So it's that time of year, and it's Burns. It was Burns night yesterday, and it turns out that this year MacSweens had a bunch of limited edition haggises. And I missed out on the three bird haggis. That's already long gone. But what we have here is we have some vegetarian haggis, and we have some venison haggis, and here we have some chocolate and chili black pudding, the odd one out, and then here we have wild boar haggis. And I thought I'd do a taste test to see what they like, and peasant food, because haggis was cheap peasant food. Peasant food, generally the posh versions taste worse in my experience, so this could be terrible. So I'll start with the vegetarian haggis. I have never had vegetarian haggis before, and hopefully making it Moroccan spiced will mean that it tastes better. So there we go, bring it up to the camera. Come into focus, camera. There we go, it's in focus now. It's just a rice board, it looks like. That's inoffensive. It's not very heavy spiced. I wouldn't have thought it was haggis if I'd been eating it. I would eat it again, but not at the premium price that they're charging for it. It's not that expensive tasting. So here we have crying out loud. Venison haggis. Doesn't want to focus on the. There we go. So it looks like haggis. You can definitely taste that it's not. There's good quality meat in this compared to a regular haggis. Oh, that is good. It's less oaty than usual, and a bit more meaty. There's been less spicing, so there's not so much of the pepper that you normally get in a haggis. That I would eat that again. I would happily eat that again. So the black pudding here. Hopefully it's a Scottish style black pudding, because obviously the English ones are very different. You can tell that there's no meat, no animal fat that's been added in there, like with the English ones. And oh good lord, you can smell it. It really does smell of chocolate. You can smell the chocolate, but you can taste the chili. I like that. Again, that is the best sort of mass supermarket black pudding I've had. Because obviously down here we live in the south, and so obviously everything's English style. And it's not quite the same, and the black puddings I've seen in supermarkets just don't quite taste right. I like that. And then finally, this is the Wild Boar. Oh, see that? See how it's quite runny. That is still quite tough. It's got the texture of haggis. This doesn't. It does sort of look right though. Huh. Doesn't smell like haggis either. I like the taste, but again, it's not haggis. So I think looking at these, the Moroccan one's not haggis. The Venice is a really nice, slightly different tasting, but still very obviously haggis. The black pudding is excellent, and the wild boar is good, but I wouldn't really have thought of it as being haggis. Again, I'm missing out, and perhaps I'm missing out on the real haggises. True haggis is better than all the stuff I've ever had so far in my life, but the venison haggis is much more like haggis should be, I think. I do think I would have all four again, if especially the Moroccan one, if it was a bit cheaper. It's still a little bit expensive for what it is, I think. I'd have all four again. But I do think that of the four, there's only two of them that really match what they should, what I was expecting them to be like. So, there we go. a taste review, the first taste review I've done in a long time.